Nice. Okay, girlies, welcome back.
Hi, girlies.
I don't know how many months it's been, so sorry.
Too many months.
I've been going through life. Let's see, I guess I can start there, right? What's happened since the last time I logged off? I don't even know. I think the last time I had just started the job that I'm at.
Sounds about right.
I think so. I don't know if I really talked about it, but anyways, my kids are crazy, okay? I work in the behavior unit.
Yeah.
I never know how to describe it, so that's why I always say I work with the crazy kids, but really, technically, it's called the behavior unit, you guys.
It's like the loony bin for school.
No, literally. No, literally, because our classroom is just, we have almost nothing in there.
Mm-hmm. The
windows are quite literally boarded up.
Okay.
Literally. There's wood.
Are the walls padded too?
Almost. No, not really, but the desks are.
Okay.
The desks and the chairs are padded. I'm so serious. Because whenever they get mad, they do throw them.
Oh my god.
No, the third grader I was telling you about, he two dents in the wall. In one room and one in the other room.
I'm imagining. Did he punch them? What did he do?
No, the other one. So we have our main room, which is the one with the boarded up walls, or the windows. I mean, I call it the rubber room or the nut house. That, and then we have one that's right next door to us, which is a smaller room that we just use to keep some of them separate sometimes because they're crazy. There was a regular chair in there, and he threw the chair against the wall, and the leg of the chair put a hole in the wall. So they had to come fix it. And then in our room, it was the trash can. He hit the trash can against the wall when he was mad.
What did you guys do to piss him off?
Oh, I mean, it could be anything.
Okay.
Really, it could be anything. Sometimes he'll tell us or another kid, he'll be like, "Why you give me a dirty look?" And there is no dirty look being given.
Yeah, does he know that's a completely subjective experience?
No, doesn't understand that. Doesn't understand. He thinks he's a wolf. He's a wolf.
Oh.
On all levels. What is it on all levels except for physical?
Except physical.
He's a wolf.
I am a wolf.
That's him. That is him. Zeus. Stop being annoying. Sorry.
That's okay. He just likes licking my hand.
Yeah, so I've been doing that since October, and then I'll be doing that for another school year.
Okay.
While I finish getting my certificate for special education.
Okay.
And journalism too, but that part doesn't really count because I don't know if I'll actually use it.
So what's the play after you get the certificate?
Well, after I finish the online courses and I have to log a few more observation hours. After I do that, it's called an intern year, but really it's your first year teaching, and they just kind of observe you before they hand you a certificate. You can push him down. He knows he's not supposed to be up there.
Buzz,
actually,
you gotta get down.
He's bad. Get down, Buzz. Come here, Buzz. Or go to your bed or something. Okay, anyways, but yeah, so while I do that, I'm hoping that by the time I'm done with those things and done with the school year, because I'm on contract now, but I'll be able to get a position hopefully at the school that I'm at, because I like being there and I'm already familiar with everyone and stuff.
Yeah. And,
I've been getting along with the special ed team, I guess because part of being in the behavior unit, you're on the special ed team.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Are you getting observation hours doing what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
huge.
So I've already logged technically you have to have 50. It's 25 virtual and 25 online. But the virtual part, I guess because of COVID, they have added how to teach virtually since COVID has happened. But the virtual hours I didn't have to log because what is this?
Looks like Dropbox.
It's Dropbox. I don't even use Dropbox. Stop sending me a notification.
Thanks, Dropbox.
Anyways.
Shouts out.
But I got credit for them because I'm a para. So.
Okay, for sure.
Anyways, boring, but whatever. We're here now. So yeah, now I'm going through a career change. That's been...
Sounds tough.
Strange. Existential crisis-y, kind of.
Yeah. Not even tangential to what you were doing before.
Well, yeah, right. And even whenever I interviewed for this job, she told me, she was like, journalism to like this doesn't really make sense. I was like, yeah, it doesn't make sense on paper, but I mean, because I don't have it on my resume. But while I was in school, I did work at a daycare for two and a half years.
Okay.
So, and I had a classroom full of 2-year-olds, and that's like almost equivalent to what I'm doing now.
Okay. Would you rather have...
If those 2-year-olds could have called me a crazy bitch, they would have. Okay, but they didn't have the words.
Okay.
So,
would you rather have a classroom full of 2-year-olds or just like the worst 9-year-old?
I had the 2-year-olds.
Okay.
The 2-year-olds, they're way cuter and they're smaller. And they don't try to hit me in the face.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have a kindergartner too. Like, recently it's felt like frenemies because at first I was like, ugh, this guy. But now, like, because I've spent a lot more time with him because the other teacher has been with the 3rd grader,
Okay.
you know? Because he's a man, so, like, he can handle
Okay, for sure.
this boy. And then I get the kindergartner because he's smaller. And he's cool, but until, like, you have to make him do something he doesn't want to do, which is everything and anything that has to do with school. And then, like, I still low-key, like, have scars on my arm from him scratching me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Look, if a 9-year-old's old enough to throw hands, he's old enough to catch hands. That's all I'm saying.
No, honestly. Well, we have a 2nd grader too, but he's a lot better and his parents are more involved.
Okay.
So he gets like the medication he's supposed to have, like he needs. So, but before the 2nd grader and the 3rd grader, yeah, they would scrap.
Okay.
Like, we would kind of love them a little bit. Just because, you know,
right.
you need to taste your own medicine.
What does medicating a 2nd grader even look like?
Well, I mean, I don't know if this is HIPAA or not, but, you know, it's like ADHD meds and a mood stabilizer. So
okay,
that
for
housewife
sure.
cocktail.
Yeah, real.
When I hear mood stabilizer, I think of like housewives.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's him. So very interesting, and I was like, yeah, if anyone needs a mood stabilizer, it's the 3rd grader.
For real.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nightmare. Actually, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, you're so brave.
Yeah, I know. Like, I really don't know how I'm able to do it either. But then, like, the teacher that I work with, he's been doing it for like 10 years.
Okay. What, does he like it?
No, literally, this week, whenever he was dealing with the 3rd grader, they were in the room and you can hear the 3rd grader screaming. And I know he's like trying to hit him. So, and then I was teasing because the AP and another teacher were in the hallway, and I was teasing. I was like, "Yeah, he likes it." And then the AP was like, "Yeah, he gets up in the morning and he's ready. He's ready for a fight." No, but also I tease him because like he did professional fighting, like MMA.
Okay.
And he does jujitsu, like he trains, he does it as a hobby. So like yeah, he likes to fight.
Right.
So. And then he said that his friends teased him like, you made a career out of dealing with crazy kids.
Yeah.
Because he's seen a lot.
I bet. I mean, 10 years?
Like
no
even
shot.
The kid that was at the school that I'm at now, if that child was at the school still, I would have quit day one because that child threw his poop.
Like you can't make this up.
You can't make it up. Like he showed me the hazmat suits they had. Legit, he was insane.
Yes.
So, yeah, if that kid was there, no. I would
No, yeah.
Not doing it.
Is it out of pocket to like get the kid boxing this early? Like,
well,
there's got to be some outlet for him.
So yeah, but there's the thing though. So because like I said, the teacher he actually trains people like adults on how to box and fight. So I guess because of the program that we're in, actually like they gave our classroom these like pads that you would use to like train for boxing. And in the beginning of the year, he would kind of do that, but he does it more as a reward. Because it's hard, like, because the 9-year-old's already so quick to try to punch someone, and he already gave the kindergartner a black eye.
Oh my god.
That it's like, yeah, you kind of want to have that outlet for him, you know, the aggression, but at the same time, he doesn't understand when to stop and when to use it and the boundary. Like,
For sure.
He doesn't understand that he can't punch a kindergartner.
So all he's learning to do is fight better.
Yeah. So it's like, we can't really do that as a reward.
Yeah.
You know, he would like to, we would like to, but he doesn't understand the concept of...
A reward.
Yeah. Yeah, we try, but... Like, there was one day where we were trying to reward him with... One of his teachers was... The math teacher was going to give, like, an ice cream party at the end of the week. For they had good test scores. And we were like, okay, if you're good, you get to go to the ice cream party. Well, like, 10 minutes later, the teacher left the room, and then... So I was just in there, and I don't know what happened, but... The third grader got mad at me, and he was trying to hit me. And then I told him right then, I was like, okay, you're not going to the party. Like, you're just not going.
Okay.
And that was that.
Oh.
So it took him 10 minutes to lose that.
Did he respond any certain way?
I don't care. Shut up, or it doesn't matter. Something. Something. So, whatever. I don't feel bad.
Yeah. I mean...
So, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that really sounds impossible. How do you even teach a mindset like that?
I mean, but that's why it's so exhausting right now, and that's why we're, like, waiting for the school year to end, because you just can't. Like, you just can't, because, and that's why I was telling you, like, it's the home life. Like, that's where it all starts for everyone.
For sure.
So,
because, I mean, where do you learn behaviors
so
like
much.
that otherwise?
I mean, yeah, we're with him, 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. I mean, that's a long time, but we can only do so much.
Right.
Whenever you're going to go back home and hear the things that you're hearing. Like, one day he came in talking about females. Like, he called me a female or something.
Okay.
And I said, oh, no, we're not going to do that. Like, I know he doesn't understand the negative connotation, but I know where he heard it from, so that kind of ticked me off.
Right.
I was like, ugh. Really, we're doing this?
I guess so. Strap in.
That, and then I've heard him and the second grader kind of say something about, ew, that's gay.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, God.
Gay in, like, a bad way.
Yes. Yes. Like, don't look at me when I pee, that's gay.
Okay.
Because, like, the kindergartner, like, he doesn't understand social cues, boundaries, whatever. He's just there. So he's like, ew, get away from me, that's gay. And I'm like, just go to the bathroom and shut up.
Not in 2026, guys. Come on.
No, literally. And, like, you know where they learned it from because they're kids. You know, they didn't come up with that on their own.
For sure.
So, yeah, I guess, like, I'll tell Jocelyn stuff that happens at work, and she's like, I want to fight these kids. And I'm like, honestly, I'm not even mad at them. I'm mad at their parents. Like, I want to fight them.
For sure.
More than these kids.
I mean, yeah, they're just, what is it, a byproduct of their environment?
Literally.
Really.
Yeah, that's really what it is, so. And
what can you do against the parents? I mean, literally nothing. You could launch an investigation, which, I mean, I would presume you couldn't, given how long it's been. I don't know the extent of what you can do
and
here.
even that, like, they have to have so much evidence and so many instances, and it has to be so severe that before they can actually step in and do anything.
That's crazy. Like, what are we defining as severe? Is this kid's behavior not severe enough?
Exactly. Being in a position like this, it does make you think a lot about society and humanity. Like, really, a person like me. That's what I'm thinking while I'm there. So.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting experience. I guess it's been interesting personally, like, learning what I can deal with and the patience that I have, and yeah.
A lot of self-growth here.
Yeah, so much. I mean, I don't even know. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see where this goes.
Okay, yeah.
But like I said, I'm counting down the days until summer. I'm so ready.
So, is a straight jacket out of the question? Just lock them up?
I wish. I mean...
Maybe a full Nelson?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't think of a better solution than what you're doing.
Exactly.
Again, you're so brave.
Yeah, that's what the other... There's the other special ed para. She's like, I told them, never put me in that room.
Okay.
I said, yeah, I don't know how I'm doing it. I really don't. I must be crazy. Like, I have to be.
You have to be.
I must be.
At least a little.
So, yeah. Anyways, so that's that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you're studying for the LSAT.
I am.
So what type of law? Why law? What are we doing? Where are we going?
Good question.
Okay.
And I'm kind of finding the answers as I go.
The LSAT is the furthest you've gotten?
Yeah. Right now I'm studying for it.
Okay.
So I intend on registering and taking it in like September, October.
Okay.
And then an ambitious goal, but I'm going to shoot for like the highest range of scores that I can get and get a full ride to a school.
Okay.
Hit me up, Texas A&M.
Anyways, they don't have any DEI.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm not gonna take
I don't need it. They'll see my score, they'll just be blown out of the water.
Well, I guess your name is Chase. So.
And it's alliterative. Chase Chapman? Be so for real. They want me.
Oh, that is a good lawyer name.
They want me bad.
Chase Chapman. Call Chase Chapman. Call
Hey.
Chapman and Chapman. Yeah, but you don't know what kind of law.
I mean, I'm leaning towards environmental, but, big but, it depends on if there's money to be made. Of course, like, money makes the world go round. Not everything's about money, but like,
Environmental law.
I don't want to
in
be poor
Trump's America.
either. And yeah, that's the thing. Like,
In Trump's America, you want to do environmental.
the only
What
thing that'll make me
environmental
money.
laws are there? There are none.
Well, that's
Who are
the
you
thing.
defending?
I don't want to defend because I will be defending the people who are ruining the environment.
Okay.
And
Wait.
I know the money is on the defense side, but still, like, I couldn't do it. There's just no way.
I'm trying to think. Like, okay, so because like yeah, like studying law at this time is very interesting.
Very.
I've seen a couple like a little online discourse about like because everything is changing. All the laws are changing.
Yeah.
So is it I guess if you learn it, it's not going to be useless because you'll have some knowledge of at least what happened.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'll have knowledge of what happened, and at absolute worst, I'll have knowledge of how to interpret what's going on.
Yeah.
And ideally, we'll be able to make a plan for the future.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah, I'm just thinking about like, cause I guess you asked me, you know, why I want to do the pod again. Really, it's because I feel like I need an outlet. Like, yeah, I've been writing a little bit more on my Substack, but yeah, I just feel like I need an outlet because I don't know what to do. Like, I see stuff, you know, in the news, online, whatever, and it's just, I don't know. Like, it's so helpless and hopeless.
Turn your TV off.
Well, you know I'm not watching news on the TV.
Well, turn it all off.
I mean, I almost do disengage. Like, I actually don't know that much details of what's going on. Like, I understand. I know that we're really essentially at war with Iran.
For
and
sure.
I know it's over gas. I'm not going to listen to anything the news is really telling me because I know it's all filtered, right? And the only thing I'm really paying attention to is the propaganda that's coming out of the White House, like our administration. It makes me crazy, but I do follow the White House on Instagram. Just because it's so, like, dystopian to see the things that they post because they are legit posting real-time fascist propaganda.
That's incredible.
You know, like, they really are just lying to their people, and people are buying it and believing it, and I feel crazy because every day we're just going about our day like nothing is happening, like, you know, our country democracy isn't collapsing.
Uh-huh.
And it is. Like, it really is collapsing.
Boy, is
Slowly,
it.
obviously. I mean, a lot of people probably don't see that it's collapsing.
Yeah. And I
I
mean,
think that's what's making me crazy.
as long as like the S&P is rising, there's nothing going on for you know. That's obviously not my real take, but
I don't really know what to do besides just kind of sit here and watch everything happen. You know?
yeah, and that is I mean, it's a part of the reason why I deleted social media.
Yeah, and I completely understand that because even whenever I see stuff, like, I don't fully engage.
Mhm.
I just kind of see it and I know and I understand that. I don't know, I'm understanding a lot of things. Like, I know I can't take away all the bad because I don't think Earth, life, whatever is ever supposed to be that way. And I think what's really made me see that is, like, nature, really. I mean, you look at, like, wild animals and they're very violent. I mean, the cycle of life is very violent. Like, it sounds silly to say, but lions, they need to eat. Like,
Right.
they're gonna chase that antelope and they're gonna kill it. It looks violent and vicious, but their cubs need to eat too.
Yeah.
You know? So, but I feel like there's a level, I don't know. I just feel like we're seeing like an excessive amount of greed
Mm-hmm.
and an excessive amount of violence. Like I know those things will always be there, but it just feels very excessive. I think is what I'm struggling with.
For sure.
So.
Yeah, and yeah, no, there is no end. It's
I know. So it's like you kind of have to pick and choose your battles daily,
Mhm.
and really pick and choose what you want to believe. But when gas is $4 in Texas, like
Yikes! Yeah,
it makes you feel like, oh shit,
something's gonna blow up. I mean, inevitably, something's gonna happen. It's gonna be crazy, but something's
Yes.
gonna blow up in the near future. It
No,
feels
I
like.
really think so too. And I think timeline-wise, like, so much has happened, and we're in, what is it, May, almost June?
Mm-hmm.
That man has been in office since January.
Like a year and a half.
Feels like 4 years already.
Oh, really?
Wait, it's
No.
2026. No, he just got in office this year, right? Or
No,
he was last year.
2024.
You see, you guys, I don't even know anymore. Wait,
No, it's been a year and a half. About.
2024.
Well, he was inaugurated in January of 2025, right?
Yeah.
Don't quote me on this.
You're right. See, like, time is just like,
It is all warped.
Yeah, it's all warped, but
We're in the worst timeline right now.
yeah, I know we are. Okay, sorry. Anyways, a lot has happened. A lot more is going to happen, and he's not leaving
No.
when his term is up. He's not leaving. Whether
He's
by
gonna do what he can to
death
stay.
or fascism, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm not too super acquainted with it, but there's a gerrymandering law put into effect federally.
So much is going, yeah.
Yeah.
So much is happening. That's what I'm saying. Like, racism, well, it never went away.
The South will rise again.
I would say, and she has. And I think she has.
She's
you know?
here.
She's here. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people are waking up. I know, I feel like there's been a lot more activism, but I think it's going to take a lot for us to really wake up and really change.
For sure.
It's going to get, like, I just keep saying it's going to get a lot worse before it gets any better.
For sure.
And I don't want to be that cynical. Like, I really don't. I don't think I'm being cynical. I feel like I'm being realistic.
I mean, I agree with you.
Like, gas
really.
being $4 in Texas, I know it's $4 in California. This is not California. This is Texas.
Oh, yeah, it's like $6, $7
Don't
in
California buy
California.
Texas. No, I'm just kidding. But that's alarming.
Yeah.
It's alarming. Yeah, so that's just what's been on my mind. That's what I think about, like,
I hate that for you.
always.
Yeah.
I don't.
Ignorance is bliss. I'm gonna have to stand by that. Like,
I know.
I know the world's
I
crumbling around me,
I
but
feel
as
like
long
I
as I'm
don't
not
know how to
aware,
be ignorant. Like, I
get
just.
off social media.
But I don't really feel like I'm on it that much. Like.
I mean, to me, it doesn't. I got on TikTok just cause, like a couple days ago, after being like off socials for 2 months.
TikTok I don't have.
Okay,
TikTok
that is
deleted
good.
for me.
I swiped through like 8 TikToks and felt like I saw more than I needed to see in my lifetime.
Right?
It was
Right.
it was surreal.
Yeah.
But I mean, just a small amount of content, and you're like cripplingly aware of what's happening around the world and like around the nation.
Yeah, and I guess you are right to that degree, because I think we're really one of the first generations to experience that, because before us it wasn't like that. Like, you really had to find a newspaper that was covering whatever's going on globally, right? Like, you had to turn on CNN or whatever.
Right.
But now you just, you open any social media app and you know what's happening halfway around the world.
Literally.
So, yeah, you are right. Like, we have a lot more access to information, and I think that it's making people anxious in a way that they don't really understand.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like even social media, like, even if you don't see what's happening in the world, if your social media is, like, completely celebrity or whatever, like, I think just consuming content at that level makes us anxious in a way that we don't really fully see, because we're not like, oh, I'm anxious about this. It's just kind of like, it seeps into your nervous system, I would say. So, yeah, and I think about the technology, and like, because AI is being pushed so heavy right now.
Yeah.
I think about like where we're going to be in 5 years when it comes to technology, and then now that I'm in the education system, like, all of the STAR tests, every single test they take is on a computer, kindergarten all the way up.
Really?
And it pissed me off this week, because they were taking a test, and the kindergartner, like, he's special needs. Like, yes, he's very smart, but sometimes physically it might be hard for you to do something, and it wanted him to like track like use a trackpad
Mm-hmm.
to drag something, and he didn't understand how to do it, and I was like, I'm so like sad for you right now because like this shouldn't be a struggle for your test. Like you shouldn't get this answer wrong because you don't know how to use the trackpad on a laptop. Like you're 6 years old.
Right.
You know? He doesn't even have a chance because everything's on the computer, on the Chromebook.
That's horrible.
Irving ISD. All the ISDs. America.
America, please.
Wake up.
Get it together.
Stop giving the kindergartners Chromebooks. Give them a pencil and paper, please.
Yeah.
God.
You had made a point, and this is kind of like tying in a couple things, but regarding this anxiety that we feel just being on social media.
Yeah.
And you had mentioned like just nature as a whole.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think that we used to be like cavemen, basically. Like we used to live off the world.
No, literally.
And not off our phones.
And not even that long ago. Like really think about it. Okay, your parent. How old is your parents?
My mom is 53?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, same. Like 55, I think.
Okay.
So they're older than the internet.
Yes, actually.
They learned, like, I actually remember being a kid and going on a road trip, and my parents used a physical map. Like, they were using a physical map.
What was this, like last week?
No, no, I was a kid. But exactly, like, just in, what, 2 generations, I've never used a physical map.
Yeah, same, actually.
Never.
That sounds
It
terrible.
sounds terrible, and our parents are probably like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But now I'm feeling that way about these kids using the AI and stuff and the Chromebooks.
Right.
I'm like, what the hell?
And then, of course, like, there is that point where we are kind of taking it for granted as well. Just
Right.
because, like, I mean, my mom probably had a pager, and that was the extent of, like, communication
Texting,
that you could have, and
Yeah.
bring back the days, honestly.
No, and that's why I keep saying I feel like a boomer. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, because I'm like, dang, you guys are kind of right. Like, and I think now we're seeing it more so because of the AI. I think it's really crazy to see how technology has advanced so much in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Like, think about the cavemen and then how long it took for us to evolve into humans, and then the timeline of us inventing, like, technology and computers and the smartphone, and now where we're at. Like,
Right.
a lot has happened in, like, this much amount of time.
And it's crazy, yeah.
Like, we're not meant to live this way, and our human bodies know it, right? Like,
Yeah.
like how much has my human body really evolved compared to the technology that I'm using?
No,
Right?
like, literally not at all.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, alarming stuff.
right?
But something about knowing being half the battle.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I concluded the other day. I was like, as long as you have the knowledge, then you know what to do and what not to do.
Kind of.
How you want to use the tools that you have to your advantage.
Right. It's just a matter of proceeding, really. Because, like, you
Yeah.
can know that you're anxious off social media, but
Right.
what are you going to do with that?
Yeah, exactly.
Continue to use it?
You have to have the self-control to delete it, right?
It's so nice, I gotta say.
So what have you been filling your time with?
I mean, I've been reading.
Okay.
I've been hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
Just kind of, I mean, if nothing else, I'll just, like, sit around and think about myself, about
Yeah.
my life, about where I wanted to go.
Exactly. Like, we don't let ourselves be bored. And I see that in the kids, like, and it's not just me, it's all the teachers will tell you, like, you can tell there is a difference in these kids because they're never bored.
Yeah.
They're never bored. Their imaginations are completely different. Like, they don't sit still in class.
Okay.
I mean, do you remember being in class and ever getting up just to get up?
No.
Exactly, no. Fuck no.
What? That happens?
That happens, like, every 5 minutes. Someone is always... You have to, like, be so stern with just all of the kids. Not just my crazy kids. All the kids.
That's wild.
It's wild. They feel so comfortable just, like, talking whenever, getting up whenever. I'm like, what is going on? Their parents don't tell them no. They don't take away the tablet. They don't take away the TikTok. Like,
Right.
they don't hear no, and then they go home, and they're not bored. They're not going outside. Like, I don't know.
I love that they feel so empowered. that's good.
I don't know.
That's our future right there.
No, it's not good because, okay, you're getting up in the middle of, can you read? Because some of y'all cannot read. third, fourth, fifth cannot read. So sit down and shut up until
Read
you can
book.
read.
Go read 1984, guys.
Anything. Freaking give a mouse a cookie, like something.
I heard recently, and I don't know the validity of it, but I'm inclined to believe it,
What?
that school systems report third grade reading levels to like the prison systems to indicate how many beds that they need.
You know, I have heard that, but I don't know how true it is either. But I have heard that.
I wouldn't doubt it, which is so sad. So sad.
And there's
It's a pipeline. I mean, quite literally.
yeah, but we do know that. I mean,
Right.
we understand the school to prison pipeline. And okay,
School to
I
work
guess that's
pipeline,
that's a good point because okay, so we know I just came from journalism. We know what my degree is in. We know that I personally can be very political, but I don't think I'm political. I think I understand what's going on in the world. Okay, a lot of people don't.
Okay, for sure.
Anyways, that's how I would define it.
I mean, a lot of people don't, yeah.
But, yeah. So I seem political to them. But really, okay, so starting this job, coming into the public education system, I kept joking that I was like, I'm going to get fired. Because I have a lot of knowledge and therefore I can critique the public education system, and I do have critiques of it. And I do know that it was founded by Rockefeller, whatever, to really train us just to go into the 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I understand that. I also understand that, because I see the curriculum that they teach in schools. It's so watered down.
Really?
Watered down.
That's good. That's really awesome.
Okay, they're still learning about Christopher fucking Columbus.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's upsetting, actually.
It's extremely upsetting. It's extremely upsetting. So I understand qualms with public education. Yes, there are a lot of areas to critique public education on, but at the same time, we need access to public education. When it's being threatened currently in Texas by our governor, who would very much like to privatize all education. Okay, and what is that going to do? Who's going to lose access to education?
Literally everyone except the wealthy.
Literally. So then what do kids do whenever they can't get educated? Where do they go?
The streets.
The streets? Child labor? Like...
Dang, that's a depressing reality.
Yeah, it is. So private education is under attack. So I went from one industry to another that's being attacked. So I don't know what that says about me, but there you go. Yeah, so now I'm in this position where, like, because education is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Kids learning how to read is very important. When a lot of these kids don't know how to read and they're struggling in 5th grade to read,
yeah,
it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem by design, right?
Do you really need to know how to read when ChatGPT got you?
But that's the thing. Yeah, you do. Because who created ChatGPT? What are you going to do with the answer from ChatGPT whenever it's fucking wrong and you don't know how to read?
Right.
You don't know how to read that it gave you the wrong answer because you're too stupid.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's you can use AI, but I think in order to use AI, you need to know how to do whatever it is you are doing first.
Mm-hmm.
The AI is going to help you do it 50 times over, is really what it should be. Not creating it first time, not doing something you've never done before. No. You need to know how to do it before the AI does it.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way it's really going to help you, because time and time again, I always hear people, oh, it did it wrong, gave me the wrong, whatever. Yeah, it's a computer.
Right.
Like, think, people.
That's no less based on, like,
who do you
human
think
input.
made the AI? It didn't just fall out of the sky. Like, it's not God.
Right. It's still human driven.
Racist ass humans created the AI, okay? So there you go. Some racist white guy in San Francisco. Okay? There you go. Don't use the AI.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
Anyways, so yeah. That's my thoughts about the AI, the ChatGPT.
Yeah, I'm there with you. And in relation, I had some reluctance at first about studying for the LSAT because, I mean, there's no reason that a robot couldn't just regurgitate laws and tell you what a solid decision would be to make in a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, there's still the human element. I'm sure people want humans as attorneys at the end of the day.
I don't even want to hear the AI at the Taco Bell drive-thru.
No, for real.
Stop giving me the AI at the Taco Bell drive-thru. I don't want her. I don't want the AI robot.
This is a threat.
At the Taco Bell or the Panda Express, I want a human. I want a human.
Yeah, and
I mean, but really, like, what are we gonna do when the robots take everything? When we just allow the robots to do whatever? What are we gonna do? I don't feel like
Nothing.
no one's thinking about that.
there is actually a school of thought that entirely backs just AI with the hopes and dreams that they take over what humanity once was. That they basically are descendants, but I mean that they're just gonna be more powerful if we keep like building them up.
So
you
then
know?
what's the point? Like, what's the point?
I don't know. Like, why are you simping over robots? That is a good
That's
question.
what I'm saying. I don't really know what's happening right now. Like, I don't know what the end goal is.
Right.
Right? I don't know. I really just think that at this point, like, we're waiting for the billionaires to, like, exterminate themselves through whatever crazy idea they have going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just go ahead and please fly to Mars and leave us here, okay? Leave me alone,
Right.
please. Just go to Mars already. I don't need you. But yeah.
Not at all. There is another working theory that, well, there's a set of expected outcomes, quote unquote, for AI.
Okay.
Between like straight up human extinction and, I mean, there are some good things that could happen, but there are also some terrible things. Like, for example, humans being put in a zoo by these robots.
Put in a zoo?
Well, you know how like we put animals in a zoo?
Yeah, I know.
We
but,
would be
like,
the animals to the robots.
I see. Like, they would be the new #1 most intelligent species.
Yeah, exactly.
I
They'd be top of the food
I
chain.
feel like that's like the great replacement theory, but like with humanity rather than with racism. You know? Because like that's the white people are scared of right now. They're scared of all the immigrants like coming and like replacing them, and then there's not going to be any more white people. So
I was not aware
the
of
white people are
this.
having to make kids with the brown people, and then there's not any more like pure white people left.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a...
So now that's just happening with robots.
That is such a wild concern. Like, oh no, there won't continue to be
But
white
it's a
people.
real concern. Like, what wouldn't you say? Because I mean, look at what's happening in America. Like, look at how. I mean, yeah, we've always been racist, but like, I feel like the white supremacy is just always fueling whatever's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I learned? Okay,
What is that?
This is why I guess this kind of ties into the education. It was the racism thing that brought it to my head.
Okay.
This is why our education is so bad, because they don't want us to connect the dots between the fact that Ulysses S. Grant was the 18th president, which is after Lincoln, who was the 16th. And Ulysses S. Grant, what do we know about him? What did he do?
Oh, you got
see,
me.
this is how terrible
Yeah.
he led
History
the
is not my
South.
strong
He
suit.
led the South during the Civil War.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay.
he fought to keep slaves.
Oh, that's cool.
He fought in favor of slavery, and then he became the president.
Oh, that's really cool.
So
Shout out Ulysses, that's great.
that's why, I mean, that completely 100% makes sense why we have Obama, the first black president, and then Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just how we've always been. That, and let's also think about this, because the racism has been coming in play a lot, because I just feel like it's becoming more in our face again, rather than whenever we try to, like, be polite about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all know that Trump's been pushing it back to the forefront and
For sure.
emboldening these white supremacists again, rather than, like, us being able to embarrass them. Anyways. Our country is really only 4 generations long. Meaning, George Washington died, like, just a few years before Harriet Tubman was born. And Harriet Tubman died, like, right when Reagan was born.
Oh, that's weird.
So that, and then if you think about like from whenever we started, like the 13 colonies, slavery, Jim Crow, segregation, now. Well, segregation. I don't even like to say like segregation. It stops until now, because segregation, like racism didn't just end. Like segregation, and then you have the Civil Rights Act, but then people are still gonna be racist.
Right.
Like, you're still gonna be racist, even though you're not legally allowed to anymore. Culturally, you're still going to be. So, Like, it just makes sense why everything looks the way it does today.
Yeah.
But I feel like so many people are screaming, like, America's not racist, we're not racist, like, how, like, I'm so confused. It's been like this the whole time, you guys.
Right.
It's been happening the whole time.
I don't know anybody screaming America's not racist. Not a one person.
Oh, no. Then you're hanging out with the right crowd.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're not on the social media.
Yeah, true.
But, I mean, yeah.
Just the idea of, like, there being so many people out there who condone racism, who just, like, were brought up with so much hatred. And...
Or they don't even really fully see the ways in which they are racist, or they could be, not racist, but I would say prejudice.
Okay.
I would say racism, yeah, it doesn't look like getting a drink poured on your head at the counter anymore. Like, when you're trying to, whatever, white and colored. Like, it doesn't look like that anymore. But now it's, like, prejudice. Now it's the stereotypes. Now it's, oh, they're black, so they're ghetto. Or they, like, well, you know, it's that more so than slurs being thrown in your face.
That makes sense. Surely they know.
It's morphed. It's morphed. I mean, yeah, they might, but I mean, think about it. Like, if you're living in an area where no one's pushing back on what you've learned, your bigotry, like, you may not even realize that you're being a bigot because you've never interacted with someone who's different than you.
True.
So
didn't even consider that.
Like, I think of Arkansas when I say things like that.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like there's a lot of communities in Arkansas that are mostly white and don't.
I can't attest, but it sounds about
and don't
right.
integrate. You know.
Yeah.
On purpose.
I wouldn't just kind of spitballing here. Is there a way to integrate these bodies of people who only have a school of thought? I mean, surely not. Not with ease.
I think that's where we want I think that's what we want social media to do. I think that's why we have so much discourse on social media. Yeah. Because we're trying to do that, and I don't think maybe we're not consciously trying to do that, but I think so. I think that's where it has grown.
Yeah.
That's a good question, though. But that's a good question because then, whenever you're in person with someone, right? Like, that's an awkward conversation to have.
For sure.
It's an awkward conversation to confront someone about, like, their ignorance, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like doing that through a screen is easier for a lot of people.
And knowing myself, I very likely would not speak up if somebody was being ignorant, to be so honest.
Right?
Like, if I hear it, I'm just going to be like, oh.
Exactly, exactly. So I think a lot of us are, too scared to, like, correct because we're being polite or, it makes the situation awkward. Like, nobody wants to do that.
Yeah. But there's no time like the present to start practicing, you know?
Exactly. Exactly, and I have seen that, like, people telling people online to, like, have these conversations with their friends and family in real life.
Yeah.
Because I think that's where it starts, like, with the people you're already closest to. They might listen to you a little bit more. It could go either way.
It very well could.
But, hey, the far-right Republicans, they're not the whole problem. I would say liberals are a problem, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's two sides to the same coin.
Yeah, so.
What a mess.
I don't know, you guys. Just thoughts.
I don't know either. Just get along with your neighbors, right? Just treat others as you'd like to be treated. I don't know.
Yeah, right, yeah, exactly. Follow the golden rule.
Yeah, is that not the golden rule?
Follow the golden rule. Yeah, the state of our world is very interesting, you guys. I don't know. But personally, I try not to be too pessimistic because personally, like, I still want to have goals. Like, I really still see myself being an actress.
It's not too late.
Yeah, so then I try to switch my brain.
Yeah.
Like, what do I want?
Are you taking any steps to get there?
I mean, not, like, really not, what am I gonna say? Like, last year, I kind of tried to do, like, an agency thing, but nothing really came from it, and I didn't really want to pay for it, so I was like, no, I'm gonna cancel this.
Okay.
But I did find one that's cheaper. I haven't signed up for it yet, but that, and then, I really actually want to do, like, an improv class, so, but everything's about money. Everything's about having money to pay for the things.
Everything.
So that's hard. I think that's the hardest part, is just finding the right door, honestly. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I wish I had advice for you.
I mean, that's okay.
But, stick through with it, you know?
Yeah, I'm starting to look at it. Yeah, okay, so now, but I guess, like, back to the teaching, like, why I kind of committed to that change is I do think, I don't want a whole class. I already knew that. I was like, I don't want a whole class. So I can do the special ed because it's, like, basically, like, tutoring is all day, like, small group tutoring. And I do like working with that population of kids. But also I'm excited for, all the breaks and the time off that we get.
Absolutely.
Like, now that I have all this time off in the summer, I mean, it's like 8 weeks, but that's a long time, more than a lot of people get.
Yeah.
So I want to use my break time to, like, focus on, like, what I want to do, the podcast, the acting, like, things like that. So, I don't know, we're going to come up with a game plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And if you need someone to hold you accountable, I got you.
Oh, yeah, your accountability partners.
It's true.
That's so funny. No, now you're making me think of my housewives right now. Because one of them's like, I'm an accountability coach. But really, she just makes sure people work out.
Yeah.
And eat healthy.
I mean...
Which is very LA.
Okay.
That's so LA.
That sounds like a lovely
An
job.
accountability coach. What is that? LA.
Hey, did you eat? Did you
Literally,
go to the gym?
Did you have a salad today? Send me a picture right now. Send me a picture of your poop so I know. Yeah. So that's that, you guys. I feel like I don't really have anything else to say.
Yeah, to be honest, me either.
But yeah, so I want to start doing the pod again. I don't know how often, I don't know how long it'll last, but we're here.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I just need an outlet. I feel like I need something creative to do. I just feel like I need to, I'm actually creating something.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes me feel good.
Absolutely. I started playing the piano recently.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not, like,
have you ever
too
played
hot
before?
at it. There was a point in time where I was practicing, probably like a few years ago.
Yeah.
But
I have a hard time reading music.
You say reading it?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, like, you know, when we had music class, I feel like I never really got the hang of it, and then I tried to play the violin in 6th grade. What was hard for me is reading the music.
Okay, for
like,
sure.
knowing which note is the same thing. I was in choir too. Like, I did so many things where I had to read the music, but it never stuck.
Yeah, I'm coming to find out you really just got to stick with it, because I used to play the trumpet. And so the treble clef to me comes pretty naturally, or at least I can read it. But with piano, there's bass clef and treble clef, and not only am I not acquainted with the bass clef, but I have to play it on my left hand, and I'm right-handed, so it's like, it's all so strange to me, but I mean, eventually I will get it.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, just as a hobby, to keep yourself sharp, like, to keep your brain good, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, I can't read music. A lot of us can't read music.
For sure.
So, a lot of adults can no longer read music. So.
A lot of adults can't read.
Oh, don't even get me started again. A lot of adults can't read. Oh, God. The next 10 years is going to be so terrible for America.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of catching up to do, assuming...
So much.
Yeah, it's all kind of cooked right now. I anticipate that we are, like, in a recession, technically speaking. The S&P does not reflect it, but...
What is it? Who is the S&P?
The S&P 500.
Who is she?
So it's basically like the 500 of the country's toppest grossing, or whatever. Like, the highest... I don't know, the most wealthy companies in America, the 500 of them.
Okay. Yeah, see, all of that is fake to me.
Well...
But it is.
It is fake. I mean, everything that we do and know and acknowledge is fake.
I know, and so that's why I have a hard time, like, buying, like, I just don't care about, like, the economy and, like, what's it called, stocks, like, who cares? That shit is fake.
See, I once was having a thing like that with money and, like, my debt that I'm in,
it's
but then I realized...
I'm in debt. Who cares?
But it, like... There are also, like, real-world repercussions,
We're gonna run out of water, fresh water. Anyone care about that?
I mean, that does matter objectively more.
Who gives a fuck about my student loan debt? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna have fresh water in 5 years.
Yeah, don't count on it.
And I still have to pay my loans on top of that? No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. It's not happening.
No, it's not happening.
All right. Well, I think this is a good amount of time for the first episode back. This is good.
It's been fun.
All right. Thank you for coming, Chase.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, girlies.
Yeah, thanks. We'll see you next week. Wink.
See ya.
Mwah.